What is up, everyone? I am DustyVengance, and for you guys I have another Road to the Top in iRacing for Rallycross, and today we're going to do this a little differently. I decided that I wanted to make this video in Road to the Top, but it's not going to be the traditional way of me, messing around and showing it live, my reactions of that nature. It's just a race that I want to show you guys that happened like recently, and it was really well. As you can tell by the title, I actually won that race. It was pretty exciting, believe it or not. But before we get into that race, I'm going to do this live. I don't have my face cam on, but I am going to do this live and show you what track I'm on and how it's ran and things of that nature. So we're at Daytona, the 2007 circuit, and it's the long version. There's two versions. They have a short one and a long one, and I'll show you where the part where it's cut off here in a minute, but once we get rolling here. But we're going to be racing in the Volkswagen Beetle, obviously, because that's the only car I own. And I actually like this car. I've not tried out the Ford yet, so I can't really be biased on the Volkswagen yet, but I like the Volkswagen. It's a lot of fun, and I think the Ford will be just the same as fun. So anyway, we're going to get on track here and show you how this track is run. So this is where we launch off right here, and it's kind of tight. It's not super tight like it would be at, let's say, Iowa or Phoenix or something like that, where the first corner is super tight. This one's a little bit more wide than the other tracks. But anyway, we get our speed up, so we get to rolling. And as you can see here, we get a little wider than some other tracks, and then you get into turn one here. It's not as tight as the Iowa or Phoenix, like I was saying, but it's still sharp. It's not the easiest corner in the world. You can overdrive it, but then you get out of that corner coming to this part where the dirt section is. Now, of course, nobody's used this track, so there's a lot of dirt on the track right now, but you get this jump here, and right out of this jump, it's still dirt, so you got to be careful coming into this corner here. You don't want to overdrive it or you completely butcher it. So you get into this corner. Usually you would drift that entire corner right there, and then right here is where the cutoff would be. Sometimes it would cut off right here, and you would turn right, and it'd be a really sharp corner. But on the long circuit, you have this longer bend right here, and then you go into this sharp corner right here, which what I do is go into second gear and just let it roll, never use the handbrake. You can use it, but it slows down your time. So I only use it in like dire hard situations where the car just won't turn. I need it to get sideways. But then here you get into a full throttle situation where you can go full throttle basically, except for that part right there because you got so much speed. And then you can take the Joker right here, which is basically like the corner on the outside of it. It's just a lot tighter. So you can do that, and you got to make sure you stay inside the white line, of course, and then you're good to go. So you got to do it all over again, and that's pretty much it. Now you just don't want to overdrive this part of the track right here because you can do it very easily, and especially right here. You want to take this nice and slow, have the car sliding in just like that, but of course you don't want to hit that. But that's pretty much it. Daytona long circuit. It's not that bad, but right there, I just forgot to mention that before, there's a bump right there when you're getting up to speed, and if you hit that bump, it really upsets the car with these soft springs, so you got to be careful about that. So that's pretty much it. And also right there, I failed to mention this as well, when you come out of that dirt section right there, the car wants to get sideways, so you don't want to full throttle the thing, or you'll lose the car and essentially spin out. So don't want to be careful right there, and don't want to spin out, of course. So I'm going to do a full lap around here. I haven't put much practice since that race, so I don't know how well I'm going to do, actually. So we'll just see how things go here. But I am going to do a full lap right about right now, so let's get on. Alright, guys, so here we go into a full lap of full speed, and well, we're just waiting for the res to pop up here, get it to 4,000. I don't know how well it's going to go because the track state, it's got really tacky, and it's really grippy, so I don't know how well it's going to go. I'm used to the track having a lot of usage on it, so we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully we can make a lap and get her done and look cool doing it. So here we go. We're going to get on with it and see where we can go. All right, guys, that was a full lap around Daytona circa 2007 Rallycross. As you can tell, I've already wore the track out a little bit just by myself alone, which is pretty cool. But this corner right here, I don't know what it is. It's just so grippy, and I get the tire bearing. Way to go, mate! But it is just so grippy, and it just throws me off. So, but still got a pretty good lap time, 43.93. I feel like you can definitely get faster than that. And I mean, I know I'm not the greatest, but some people struggle. So, I mean, whereas other people just do absolutely amazing and know better than I do. So, anyway, that was a lap around it. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. And now let's get into our race, which I am thoroughly excited to show you guys. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure you drop a thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe, become a boss today if you haven't already, because that'll be awesome. As I'll be posting more Rallycross content in the future. I promise you that, because I'm having a blast with it so far. So be sure on the lookout for that. So like I said, subscribe, like the video, it'd be greatly appreciated. And as always, the Lord does love you every single day. And I will see you guys into the next video. Signing off.
Green, green, green. 10 to go, 10 to go. 5 to go. Clear the Joker lap. Two laps to go. One more lap to win. Great job, driver. Good job.